Cooking for my fiance because he's hungry. I have not started my intros like that in so long. Today I'm making an Italian beef sandwich. Antoine's finally watching The Bear, and they keep mentioning Italian beef sandwich, and he's like, I'm craving that. He's never had it before. I also have never had it or made it before, so I'm doing something new today. I'm gonna slice out some pepperoncini. Is that how you say pepperoncini? I'm gonna do this amount, which is 9 peppers. I don't want odd numbers, I'm doing 10. Next, we got some gardenia. No, I don't have Google pronunciation next to me telling me how to say all these things. So I'm gonna drain this stuff out. I didn't get the chopped kind, so I have to chop it myself. Chop it like that. Putting all this in here. Take my big slab of meat. Ooh, it's a chuck roast. But I'm gonna have to cut it because my pot's not big enough for this big piece of meat. I'm gonna season with some salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. All right, now I sear them. I'm gonna add some oil. Now I'm just gonna sear each side. I got some salt, pepper, a bunch of onion powder, a bunch of garlic powder. Oh, that was a little bit too much. Oregano, ground thyme, basil, mix. All right, I removed the meat just so I could show you guys this part. I'm gonna add a little bit of beef stock. Trying to get some of this black stuff off the bottom of the pot. This is all flavor. I'm gonna add some of my seasoning. I'm gonna add some of this liquid. Adding all this stuff. Now I'm adding my meat back. I'm gonna cover it all with beef stock. Adding my seasoning. Now I'm gonna let it simmer until the beef is literally falling apart. While that's cooking, I'm obviously gonna make my own hoagies. 3/4 cup of water, 1.5 teaspoons of yeast, tablespoon of sugar, mix. All right, set aside till it gets nice and foamy. 1 cup of bread flour, some salt, hook attachment, and mix. Adding another cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon at a time. Adding the last one in. The dough's kind of sticky because it's kind of humid out, so I'm gonna add 1/4 cup more flour. Greasing my bowl. Cover it and proof until it's double in size. Have my proof dough. Gonna sprinkle some flour. So I have the original recipe, so I think I'm gonna do 1 big one and then 2 small ones. I'm gonna cut it into 3s. Add a little bit more flour. Stretch this out into a rectangle. I'm gonna fold it like a trifold. Flip it. Stretch it again into another triangle. Trifold again. Then where the seam is, I'm gonna pinch it. And now I'm gonna form it into a hoagie bun. All right, I'm done. I have them on a sheet tray with some parchment paper. I'm gonna cover them again with some plastic wrap, and I'm gonna let them proof for 30 minutes. Okay, done proofing again. I'm gonna cut a little slash in the middle. Now I'm gonna hit it with some egg wash. This is just a beat up egg. Get in the creases. In the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes or until it's golden brown. They're done and they're so fluffy. The meat has been simmering for 5 hours. Take the meat out and I'm gonna shred it. This is me shredding it up. I'm not even touching it, it's falling apart. Now I'm gonna put it back in the pot. Now I'm gonna simmer it for another half an hour. I'm just gonna cut my hoagies in half, but not all the way, like that. Look at the inside, they're so fluffy. I did that. I have some leftover garlic butter, so I'm gonna toast them with some garlic butter. Give the top some love too. Just putting them in the oven until they're toasted. Gee, it's toasted. Now I'm just gonna put my meat in the bun. I'm gonna put some more peppers in there too. Look at the sexy sandwich.
It smells delicious. This is good. Great stuff. Flavorful. Tender. 40 out of 10.